Hello, you guys. Thanks for watching London. It has been a hot minute since I blogged, and it honestly has not been a blog since my birthday, and I do apologize for that. But, however, because of unforeseen circumstances and changes of life and all of that other good stuff, yeah, I have not been able to blog. Nevertheless, I'm here today. Um, Today is August the 23rd, and at 1:51 p.m. there was an earthquake in New York. Just so happened to be that I was sitting in the courthouse in New York, New York, downtown, and I'm sitting there with a friend, and I turned and I'm like looking at them like, what are you doing? Because I felt the chairs and everything shaking and whatnot. So I'm thinking, like they fidgeting or whatever, shaking and rattling the chairs or whatever. So I'm like, can you stop moving? And I look at them and they getting ready to say the same thing to me. And I looked around, I'm like, what the hell? And then my chair's rattling and making all of this noise and whatnot. So um, this Spanish lady starts running down the steps and she says, Mija, to my friend. She says, Mija, it's an earthquake. So I'm looking, we just looked at each other. I mean, just as calm and smooth as ever. And it's only the grace of God that in a situation like that I could be calm. But I just looked and I'm like, ooh, of all things that could happen on this particular day, you let this happen. Now, mind you, it wasn't just that it was an earthquake. I will not categorize it a tremor. I don't care what them people on the news say, because I was sitting there in the chair and everything was lightly shaking for over a minute already. And then the tremor itself um, tremor, I don't even know how to describe it. I don't even know how to appropriate terms for the experience that I went through. Okay, I consider the light part the tremor, something that you might barely even feel. That's what I call a tremor. And the reason why today was categorized an earthquake, because that's just what it was. I mean, everything shook. I felt the building swaying. I felt my chair making noise. Now, it's one thing if I'm moving the chair to make noise, but for me to be sitting on the chair and the chair is moving, making noise, the walls were swaying and moving. I can hear the cabinets in the office moving, that type thing. That's an earthquake. I don't care what nobody say. And they said it wasn't nothing life-threatening and this and that. And, people on the West Coast might be used to something like that. But I've never had to endure such a thing in my life. So I'm sitting there, half gone out of my mind by this experience. And I'm just grateful, to say the least, that I was calm. However, after walking outside and seeing other people, like, you know, not knowing what they just went through, or just saying to themselves, was this really an earthquake? It wasn't that it was an earthquake in New York. The thing is, we don't get earthquakes in New York. But as of the last 3 years, things has changed. Last year alone, we had 3 of them. Little light tremors or whatever, but they were felt, is the point. Um, but today, oh, you can't pay me to go back downtown. You can't pay me good enough money to go back downtown. It better be something very, very good to get me to go back downtown, because from this point onward, nah, I'm good. I'm straight. I'm straight. Matter of fact, I'm so straight, I had to go buy me some kicks. Something comfortable, something comfortable, just, to relax my nerves, ease my nerves. Don't ask me what brand. They're not name brand. I like to wear stuff that's different from everybody else. But, yeah. Um, These are what I call walking shoes. This is what I call all right. Basically, before I was rudely interrupted, I was telling you guys about um, my sneakers because I had to do something to make me feel better. After that, my brother's making me laugh in the background. After experiencing that today, I had to shop, go eat, do something, you know, relax my nerves. And you know, for me, I don't know about you, but clothes will do it for me. So I went and got me some sneakers, some just comfortable shoes, something for me to kick it after church or kick it when I'm walking or when I'm shopping type shoes, something quick to throw on, yada, 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 yada. But in the midst of me showing you the shoes and whatnot, my camera died. So hence I had to go get batteries. Hence I'm at my brother's house, who was generous enough to give me the batteries. Praise Jesus. So yeah. I got all of you guys comments and whatnot on Facebook when I posted my status about what happened today. And so for those of you that are watching on YouTube and Blimp TV, don't forget to leave me your comments in the comment section. That is important to me. If it's important to nobody else, it's important to me. Leave me your comments in the comment section. I will be launching Michael London Radio. For those of you that have not heard or don't know anything about it, I'll be launching that. So that's pretty much it for this go round. I will talk with you guys later. Don't forget to leave me your comments and tell me about your experience with today's earthquake, because today's earthquake just wasn't in New York. It was mostly the whole East Coast. So tell me about your experience, where you were, if you felt it, how severe it was your pets acting strange? Because usually animals know and have a sixth sense about things better than us human beings. So tell me about that experience. And by the way, I'll fill you in on what happened to my little kitty in my next video. All right, you guys, I'm out. Peace. Love you much.